Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another YouTube video. First off, I want to thank everyone for watching my last video on the Orb Weaver and the video prior to that that included hand cam footage of the Orb Weaver. The growth is awesome and I hope we can continue it. That aside, so I said a while back when I got the, sorry for my squeaky chair by the way, I said a while back when I got the Orb Weaver that after I had used it for a while, I would then want to do a more in-depth review. And today, that's the review we're gonna get in a sense, but I want to make it about mostly Fortnite. This is where the Orb Weaver shines. Now I don't have a script. I'm going off the top here. I could talk about the Orb Weaver for a long time. This thing has brought my game to another level, and it's because before all I had was just a regular mechanical keyboard, and no, you couldn't program the keys or anything like that. You couldn't change around what you wanted. You know, if I wanted this to be here so I could click it there, blah, 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 I couldn't do that. So this has let me do that. So if you don't have to have an Orb Weaver to be able to do what I'm going to talk about in this video. If you have a programmable keyboard that you can program with software, much like Razer Synapse or, Logitech software, you can do this too. Okay. So as you guys can see here, I covered this in my last video. I have 1 through 5 up here, which are bound really weird. It's like number 2 is 1, and then 3 is 2, and 4. So I bound those as 1 through 5, and then this is bound as U. So that when I'm kind of reaching up, I have WASD right there, and I can just reach up and get that with my ring finger. So let's go to the side view. Side view, the thumb pad is M in Fortnite and in PUBG, and that's so I can bring up my map, because I do that often. And this is obviously space. I rebound it to space because you use that to bounce around a lot while you're jumping in Fortnite. And these right here, I have bound as kind of weird. I have a comma bound in there, and each thing is bound twice because it's very hard to there's 8 buttons there that you can get, and they're tactile, and it's you accidentally hit more than one if you're going really fast, so I rebound them twice each, so it's like, left has 3, and then down only has 1 because I never use it, and then right has 2, and then the comma has 2. Because left, right, and comma are what I use the most. Left being the one I use the most, so I wanted I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to mess that up at all, so I bound it 3 times. I recommend anyone doing the same, or anyone who has this, to do the same. Alright, so let's get into Fortnite here then. So if I go over here to the keybinds, we can check out some of my keybinds. Obviously, I have, the WASD, and then jump is this button right over here, But then let's go a little farther down. Caps lock right here, that's my crouch, and auto run is obviously up there. And my sprint, I have crouch right here because I sprint with this right here, which is button 16. So when I'm sprinting along, holding this, and blah blah blah, going along, I can just crouch real fast and then start firing on the guy. Da 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 da. I got him. My harvesting tool is 1. I can get that with my pinky quite easily. Weapon slot is bound to my mouse, which is in O. It's bound to O. Now, why O? I pulled it from the other side of the keyboard here because it's a button or a key not used in hardly any games, so I knew I could rebind it to this and not have any problems. Thumb button 2, mouse thumb button 2, right behind that is weapon slot 2. And then weapon slot 3 is my second button because my harvesting tool is my first. And then weapon slot 4 I have as my comma, which remember is bound as left over here. Yeah. And I have weapon slot 5 is the U that I have rebound at key number 6. Toggle pickaxe is L. That's really not bound because I have my harvesting tool at number 1. I have not done the locker emotes yet. That's a new thing. I'll get into that in another video, but we'll scroll past it for now. Here's where the meat of the good stuff happens. Okay, so Q, where you guys have switching from, most people that play the game have Q in its default position set to switch from, your building materials and your weapons. I have everything bound, so I don't need to switch back and forth like that because I use hotkeys. So I have just my wall, just the wall, not switching back and forth, just the wall bound to my 7th key, which is default Q on the RAZER Orbweaver. My floor is P, which I have bound to this little DPI switch button on my mouse right there. You guys can see that. It's the button next to the the forward and backward buttons on the mouse, which I have rebound obviously to my first and second weapon slots. So there's that. My traps are set to Z as well, and my stairs are set to left, which we know is right over here. Right there, the map. Or on the RAZER Orbweaver, I'm sorry. So let's continue. We go further down. I can rotate my buildings by using R, which is number 9 in its default position, obviously. And placing buildings down, we know that. That's left mouse, always is. Select building, edit is left mouse button. Obviously, you can reset. I have mine set to my right mouse click so that I can just reset it real quick. And I have F set to actually edit the stuff. Let me find that real quick, find out what it's called. I forget. Oh yeah, building edit, obviously. I hit F, and then I can hit like right mouse button and then back to F after I've edited something. So that helps out a lot. So situations where this will be super useful, you'll see soon, but imagine this. I'm running, I'm hitting W, I'm holding shift. I want to go up on someone, so I, boom, click this right here. I click down to set my stairs, which are right there, and then I put reinforcements behind the stairs with Q. I keep doing that. It's bam, 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 like that, with my mouse in between every click. And I'm setting stairs, walls, stairs, walls. We'll get some evidence of that on screen right now. Let's go ahead and check out some footage from Fortnite where you can see my building really go nuts. And it's due to this giving me the ability to play faster and learn at my own pace. So let's watch this, guys. Thanks for watching so far. I'm going to let the footage do the talking, and you guys have been great.
Oh, there's people everywhere.
Bro.
Hey, I killed somebody.
I'm so close. Oh, guy behind.
Right here, Will. Will. Yeah, Will, you can mic, you're dead.
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and I'll be back next time with more Fortnite, PUBG videos. You guys know I love this game. I'm not going to stop making the videos, so I hope to see you guys here more often. I hope to see you guys over at my twitch.tv channel, twitch.tv/musicmaniac3204. I'm trying to grow that as I love communicating with my audience, and if you guys have any tech questions, that is the place to ask him. Again, I hate this squeaky chair. It's my birthday soon. Hopefully I'm getting a new chair. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
Amazing.